Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. So today we will be talking something very important, and it's about this Republican pastor who actually came out to say that women's rights should be stripped of, that women should stop voting, that women does not have any right to vote. That so in essence he is telling us that a woman's right only ends in the kitchen, and you should, and also he wants strong marriages. So when people vote while they are married, it means that they are being the head of the marriage, not the tail, because what they want is for a woman to be tail of the marriage, So, and also, like, trying to, in general, they just want to strip women of their rights. So with all your education, with everything you've got, with how wealthy and how far, especially women have fought so hard, especially black women, because they know most times their women will still vote for them, but they know black women ain't voting nada for them. So now what they are planning is looking for a way to stop women from voting, so women can only go back and stay back in their houses and all that. And now I am asking, they want to make America great, Republicans, right? Now I see how great America is going to be. Now I am saying this, and I am saying this with my full chest. See, all these people that come out to say vote blue, no matter who, you all can see what they are planning. And if you let this happen, I don't know what next. You know what? Let's get into this video.
Just wait a minute.
Fact. We would not have one Democrat president in the last 50 years if women couldn't vote. So I don't want women to vote because I want strong marriages. I want cohesive households. I want representative government all the way down to the family. And I also want babies not murdered.
Yeah.
I don't want drag queen story hour. I don't want rainbow jihad. And none of that could happen if women couldn't vote.
This is a pastor in the state of Texas talking like this about political power and the rights of women in this country. Just a reminder that these people vote. These people have a following to galvanize them to vote in this state. Does it make sense why we can't be one issue voters? Is it clicking, Stephen? Is it clicking?
So I don't want women to vote because I want strong marriages. I want cohesive.
Can't get worse, they say. Can't get worse for who? Because it definitely can get worse for us. It definitely can get worse for women losing their right to vote, losing their right to even make decisions about their reproductive health or their health care. And it can get worse for marginalized communities. It will get worse. So when you say, it can't get worse, I'm not voting, can't get worse for who? Answer that question.
So I don't want women to vote because I want strong marriages. I want cohesive.
Straight facts, no chaser. Go back and watch that video. Just like I told you guys, Republicans, this man's a pastor. He's saying the quiet part out loud. And they've been saying it for a while now. And you guys aren't listening. They want to take women's rights away. They don't want women to vote. They already took your right to bear children or to have an abortion if you choose, Roe versus Wade. And now they're trying to go back and take your vote away. They literally did a study to find out that when women were allowed to vote, it has messed everything up for the white Republican male. And they're trying to take America back to you guys being pregnant, barefoot, and in the kitchen. And you really want to vote Republican? Candyland, not chess. Yeah. This should be a red flag for all women. But what I want to say loud and proud, black men, white men, Latin men, Asian men, men of all colors, creeds, ethnicities, all that. It's time for you to step up and knock this shit out the air. It's time for you to step up for women. Because men are leading this bullshit. It's time for us to say, fuck that. Leave my women alone. Go take your racist women back to the cave and drag them on their fucking knuckles all you want. But we ain't going back there. It's our turn to step up for them. Because they deserve to have these rights. Just like us. Just like black people deserve to have rights that white people to have. They're trying to take those away too. Little by little, they're taking things away. And you want to talk about things that you can't change. Well, this vote coming up for 2025 presidency, you need to start making choices that benefit you in this country. Because trust and believe, ain't no other country thinking about us at all. And we can't be any good to anybody if our rights are taken. And we have to rely on Republican men? The fuck out of here. But as I always say, in this situation, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But when shit starts to fall apart for you and your life in this country, I don't want you to open your fucking mouth, whining and crying about what you done lost. Just like white women were crying to black women and black people and people of color, why aren't you fighting for our rights to have, abortions and stuff? You always marching and we were marching for you. No, we told you loud and fucking clear, and you voted right alongside those racist Republican assholes, and life changed for you, and then it became real for your ass. See, words, adjectives, nouns, screaming at the top of our lungs, don't vote alongside them, didn't fucking work. And then you started to get active. Once we said was going to come true, came true. Well, right now, we're saying that they're trying to take your rights away, women. Are you going to vote alongside these Republicans who are trying to take your rights away? Are you going to vote alongside those same ones who said they want to overturn this loving case so that white women, if you love any other race of people, you won't be allowed to be able to date them by law? Also, mixed people, people who are, different races. I know some people don't like the words mixed. I wasn't using it disparagingly. But people of different races, multiracial people, if that law is overturned, do you understand you become illegal? Yeah. Make America great again, huh? So you guys want to go back to the fact or the place where a child that is black and white is illegal now. What kind of laws are they going to start making for you guys? What kind of discrimination are they going to make legal for you guys? You don't think about that shit, do you? Well, you need to. Because they're just starting this out. They've already written it out. Now they're verbalizing it and they're testing it to see how you react. If you do nothing like you did with Roe versus Wade, they'll keep forward. Even if you say something and put them into office, they're going to continue to keep forward. That's why you got to play chess. Meaning you got to keep their asses out of office and keep them in check and keep an eye on them every minute you can. Because why? They're going to try another strategy. They always do. This is not me. This is my response to them. And I stand 10 toes down for women. I'd be fucking pissed off if you thought that something, if women vote was taken away. Ain't no way in the hell my daughter is losing that. You can kiss my ass on that. That man just insulted my daughter. Just insulted my mother who's still around. Just insulted my nieces. Aunts. Just told me they're going to go back to big man. Fuck all that. And if you down with that, fuck you. I speak facts. Straight facts. No chaser. Fuck your feelings.
So this is all I got from the stitches, and sincerely speaking, this is more like taking women back to the olden days, like, you know, when women do not have any right to speak up, where women do not have any right to speak about politics and the rest of it. And waking up in 2024, somebody's pastor, somebody's mentor, I mean, somebody people look up to is out there saying that they want to stop women from voting. I mean, they want to stop women from doing something. Like, really, how do they wake up, or how did he wake up to end up like this? Because, man, someone like this does not need to be. He wants strong marriages. Like, how? So when women vote, they do not have strong marriages. So it means that when you vote, I mean, your marriage is over. I mean, you are the one in control of it. Like, how can somebody have this kind of mentality? And now some people are still going to vote for Republican and come back. I know both of them are still come back to tell us that, or start calling black women eventually, because black women see things like this from far away. That is something that I know about them. They probably, if you ask, they probably might have been screaming about some certain things. But now a lot of palm-colored women are still going to vote for these people, the Republicans. It is all about making America great. And I keep asking, was it ever great for people that look like me? Not at all. It was never, ever great. So now they are sending everybody back. Like, you know, you all do not have any right as women. Just go back to the kitchen. Just go back to creating children, because that is how it looks like. Just keep having kids and do not have, you are not supposed to have any right to speak up. I mean, if this is not prison, I don't know what else. Like, this is like taking away people's freedom of speech, because that is what it is. They are restricting you from speaking up because they know how powerful women are, and they know how powerful, I mean, how powerful, especially black women. They know that already. And so for that reason, they know that their own people will still eventually go for them, but it's only a clown. I don't want to use it's only a clown that will wake up and hear that my right is going to be stripped from me, and these are the people that will strip the right from me if I vote for them, and you still end up voting for them. You are giving them more authority over you to keep doing. I mean, why would I want to give somebody, authority over me? Because if you vote for them and they eventually win and decide that women will not have any say, I mean, you all are stuck. I mean, you all are just going to be the one to suffer it. So, like I keep saying, everybody should really be very wise this coming election, because this coming election will unveil so many things. I know, like, two parties are kind of evil, but we really have to choose the lesser. Right? So that's all I have to know. But I think everybody should all stand on their toes, I mean, this time around, because things are getting out of hand. And if we allow things to get out of hand, it definitely will affect us at the long run. But all I know is that anybody being rich disease, or anybody being trying to deprive people or trying to stop people from speaking up, from, like, you know, yeah, that person is not a good person. The person is evil and should not be a mentor to a lot of people, because he has a large following, right? This man speaking this has a large following. So you can imagine somebody, I mean, some people, some churches or whatever really need to be closed up. I don't care who. Some places should just be locked up. Some people shouldn't be speaking. Some people shouldn't be granting interviews. Because if it is from these granting interviews that they come out to peel what I really do not understand. This is all I got to say. Thank you so much for all the love and support. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.